Hey guys, Spencer Newsat here, working with the what is this, Module 10 project of the budgeting plan. I think this semester it changes every semester, and this semester we have wrestling. And as a former wrestler in middle school and a little bit in high school, I kind of had a little bit of insight on this. And unlike football or track or anything like that, wrestling is, well, not a low budget, but less item uh, sport. There's not as many things that you need, but those things can be expensive, as you'll see in this presentation. But this is my budget plan here. It's kind of small, a little basic, but like I have here, it says it's a startup. It's a startup plan. So these are the things that you need to even start your program. Later on in your career as a coach or athletic administrator, there you would add different things, more things that would make your home meets more uh, entertaining, better. You can even have home meets. You don't even have to have home meets your first year. It'll be hard to gather funds that way unless you have a lot of boosters. But this is just a startup plan. These are the bare minimum things you need to start the program. So, of course, the first thing in wrestling that you need is the mat. That is your field. You can buy different kinds of mats. So let's go to my page here. There's all different kinds of mats that you can have. Wrong page, sorry. There's different kinds of mats that you can have. Normally, what you have is the large 20 by 20 mat. It's wrestling mats are a circle. I don't know the dimensions of the circle, but anyway, you can buy basically a big square with one ring in the middle of it. And normally at a tournament, you'll have 4 to 6 rings going at a time. So for my plan, I think I put 4. Right, 4. So each mat is, set amount, and we need 4 of them. So that's definitely going to be your biggest expense is your mat, because they're just a necessary piece of equipment, and they're large and hard to ship. Shipping is probably going to be a lot also. I didn't include shipping in my budget here, but it's a must-have. You have to have mats. You normally lay either all of them or half of them out for your practice. You probably have 35 to 40 people on a college wrestling team, so you would need a lot of space for your athletes to practice their actual moves and everything. So next thing is a mat roller, because we can't just leave the mats out on the. You normally do practice and you do your events in a gym. So we have. Sorry, I'm looking for it. It's a mat roller, mat racks and transporters. It's this. It's a mat roller. So you roll your mats up into a cylinder, and you can roll them onto this, and it's easy to transport them. So normally you transport them under the stands, in a long closet somewhere where they're out of the way from other people, because they do take up a lot of space. Quite inexpensive, $465 for each of them. I'm sure you can find one cheaper, but I just used this one website because it had everything you needed. So just 2 of those. One for 2 mats each, so you can get it done quicker. You want to get out of practice as quick as possible. Next thing, pretty important, is mat tape. The mats come in 4 pieces, so 4 pieces to each square, and you have to connect them together when you roll them out. So you need this special tape that's clear and flat, and not too intrusive on the actual sport. And they have cases of 12 rolls. I ordered 3 of those, so minimum expense $310. That's a constant buying thing though, so that's going to be in every budget. We have mops after every practice, after every event. We have mops and cleaning fluid here. You can see, very important. After every practice, every event, you need to clean the mats. You have athletes out there sweating and bleeding, and all kinds of fluids flowing around on the mats, and it's just something you have to clean up. There's special mat cleaning fluid, and the mops are always there to wipe dust off, and you can get other cleaning supplies probably handy to clean the mats after. It's very important, sanitary regulation wise. And then the last, your main thing is your uniforms. And in wrestling, you have the main thing that you need is, your main singlet, your jerseys. They're full body singlets. I think they have them here. Here we have this. Let's see, stock singlets. So yeah, this is what I ordered here. Just a full body singlet. There's different colors you can order. The more you order here, as you can see, the cheaper they get. So that, and the other main piece to a wrestling outfit would be headgear. It's regulation sometimes. In college, sometimes you can get away with it in certain places. I know in high school, like in Florida, for instance, you don't need headgear in high school. But I'm not sure what the college regulations are, but I'm pretty sure you need it. And it's just a safety measure, so I would offer it to my athletes anyway. Things like shoes and knee pads, I would expect my athletes to already have them. You're not allowed, I don't think, to wrestle without wrestling shoes. You can damage the mats. You can hurt other athletes with harder shoes, like tennis shoes or something. You can't wrestle in tennis shoes, so I would expect my athletes to already have that. So I didn't include that in my budget here. But other than that, it's very simple. I used one website for this. Well, two, I guess, but one main website here, which led me to the other one. This Resilite website, very good website, has everything you need. I guess decent prices. If you order things in bulk, you get discounts, things like that. So that's my budget plan. I had a little insight on this, and there might be a couple of things that I left out, but like I said, this is a startup thing. So this is the bare minimum what you need to start out your program. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment if you want to. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Thank you.